Canary Islands off the west coast of Africa, where the ocean teems with exotic life. Diving instructor Pecco Varela and some friends are here searching for the elusive angel shark that stalks the ocean floor. 9 divers leave the boat and follow the anchor line down. Most are diving instructors, enjoying a day off by exploring as a group, and right away they spot the target.
And the bottom was maybe only 30 feet below us at that point. And I remember straight away seeing an angel shark swimming past.
Angel sharks don't look anything like their cousins, great white sharks, but they're sharks all right, with stealth technology.
Angel sharks are what they call ambush predators. They like to bury themselves into the sand and wait for some food or prey to come past, and they will pounce.
Most sharks do need to keep swimming to force water over their gills.
George Burgess studies them at the University of Florida.
They respire by inhaling the water through their mouth and over the gills, which allows them to stay in one position and still get oxygen.
George also says they snare their food with rows of small, ice-pick-sharp teeth. And although they don't normally attack people, angel sharks have a devilish temper.
They do have a strange behavior where they can just suddenly react quite unexpectedly and get quite aggressive.
The other divers sit on the seabed a few feet in front of it, while Andy swims behind and records this video. Then suddenly the shark turns toward Andy.
The shark starts opening its mouth and it starts to get quite agitated. The camera's only a few inches from the shark's head at this point.
Then it happens.
There was a sudden bolt of energy and the shark swam over the top of the camera, and then I see suddenly the shark changed direction, like a missile, straight up through the water. In a split second, before I had time to react or think, the shark's taking a bite on one of our team.
Though Pecco was farther away than anyone, the shark zeroes in and goes for his face, and then chomps into his hand.
The strange thing about angel sharks is they seem to pick on the least likely victim. They seem to get mad and pick on somebody at random.
The angel shark gets agitated and turns toward Andy. That's when Andy believes that the shark spots his own reflection in his wide-angle lens. It looks like another angel shark, arching his back and behaving aggressively. The cornered animal goes into defensive mode.
Almost certainly he was thinking there is another shark there, and this was making him angry.
The shark circles back. Then it takes off.
For a split second, I had this rush of adrenaline, wondering what was going to be the outcome of this attack.
I come back to the boat, I took off my wetsuit, and then I really noticed how bad it actually was.
Pecco's chewed up hand and wrist look like they've been through a meat slicer.
I was really worried about my fingers. I was counting my fingers several times.
Incredibly, he bandages himself up and doesn't even go to a hospital.
In a couple of days, I was back to the water like normal, yeah.
Pecco still dives with Andy and with angel sharks.